welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be talking about Four Roses Small Batch, the original expression. Y'all remember the Small Batch Select? If you haven't, check out the video. I also did a comparison video between these two. So this is the original expression, the base expression of the small batch. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It comes in at 45%, which is 90 proof. It's kind of like where I like my whiskeys, especially my bourbons. My American whiskeys, 90. My bourbons, anywhere from 90 to 100. My Irish whiskeys, I like anywhere 80 to mid 80s. That's usually about where the Irish whiskeys like to hang around, in the low to mid 80s. So I did pay $35 for this bottle. And this bottle was like 50, 55, 56. So yeah, I mean, the story I have for you is when I went into the store, I was sampled this, and I said I absolutely have to have a bottle of that. But when I got rang up, I got rang up for that one. So when I had this one originally, the first bottle I had, this is my second one, by the way. When I had my first bottle, as I was drinking it, I was just like, man, this is not, I think I got bamboozled. I think I got hoodwinked. I definitely got fooled. So when I went back and I'm like, hey, look, can I try that Four Roses that you gave me? When she pulled this bottle out, and I said, no, I said, that's not right. Something's not right. But yes, she sold me on this one, but actually sold me this one. So then I had to go back and buy this one, which I said, yep, that's definitely the one. But we're going to come back to this one because I did finish off that first bottle without even doing a review on it. It happens, but let's get into it. Ooh, very nice. Four Roses. The story behind the Four Roses name is that this guy was in love with this woman. And apparently they went out to some kind of ball or dance or something. And there was a corsage that had four roses. And I guess that he loved her so much that he decided to name his favorite bottle, or his favorite juice, after his beloved. Isn't that sweet? She's got some legs, and those legs pick up pretty quickly. That's very nice. Let's get under the nose. Ooh, it does smell, it smells like the small batch select. There's a lot of ethanol coming right up front. It's not overpowering, it's not offensive, but it's definitely prominent. It's right there up front, ethanol. You got your typical vanilla, oak, a little bit, just a tiny bit of spice, maybe some cinnamon. It smells just a notch below the select. Let's get it on the palate. Yep, that definitely tastes, it definitely hits you and it feels a little bit more than a 90 proof. Not by a whole lot, but it definitely comes in a little bit higher than a 90. But it feels like it though. Yep. I would have to say the one thing that's really about this bottle is that the nose and the palate are pretty close together. There's some spice. The cinnamon and the spice come in pretty quickly. The vanilla, the oaky, even the slight sweetness it may have, it kind of doesn't hang around very long. If you haven't seen the video for my small batch select of the Four Roses, this one right here, go ahead and check it out. Check out the comparison video. If you haven't tried these two, go ahead and give them a try. I do recommend you try these at least once. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Send the rest of the bottle to me. But let's go ahead and knock this last one out with the Kentucky Chew, and then we'll get to the finish. Oh, there's a lot more boldness. That Kentucky Chew really does kind of bring out a different level. Yeah, the sweetness sort of goes away. That sort of caramel is kind of in the center. It lingers for just a bit. The spice on the sides of the tongue, that's where it really hangs out. It's not bad. It is a 90 proof. It does seem like it's a little bit more than a 90 proof, but they say it's 90, so we'll go with that. And this one was what, 104? For those that wanted this, but they wanted something with a little bit more punch, you got the Select. Now, comparing to the Select, this bottle is 55. This one's 35. For $20, you're going to get 14 more points of proof. And the flavor profile is slightly tweaked so it doesn't get washed out in the higher proof. Now here's where we come to a bit of a sad part. Mr. Randy's fair score. My fair score on this is going to be 3 out of 5. It's a good whiskey. You know, it is. It is a good whiskey. It's a good bourbon too. $35 for a pretty decent bourbon. It's not bad. It's not offensive. It's not outstanding. It's a good mid-range bottle. Like I said, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. My fair price on it, to make me like this bottle a little bit more, I would say at least 30. I would definitely like this bottle a lot more at 25. If I were to find it on discount, which I don't think I ever would, I don't know why they would discount this and get rid of it. I probably will not buy this again. I will not seek out to replace this bottle. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to buy it again. If there might be some certain happenstance where the universe says, hey, Mr. Randy, you need another bottle. Yeah, okay, give it to me. I'll take it home with me. Don't worry about it. But, yeah. If you had Four Roses, what do you think of Four Roses? I know there's a lot more out there to try, and unfortunately, I don't like a lot of their single barrels and other batches and whatnot that they do. I just don't get into that stuff. Maybe one day, for the heck of it, I'll do it for the video. Let me know if you think I should, and let me know what you think about this one. But, yeah. Thanks for joining me here with Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Have a good one.